All right, well, the next set of scales, just to make sure you're comfortable with these, this is your new roll. Okay, so you got to remember in your left hand, try to keep finger 3 on the first set of sharps, which is your set of 2. Okay, so put your third finger on the C sharp, second finger on the D sharp, and then when you go over here to the F sharp, fourth finger, third finger, second finger. That's your left hand. Now your right hand, when you look over here on the C sharp, be your second finger and third finger, and then your second finger, third finger, and fourth finger on the F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Okay, that's going to be your new roll to actually get these scales down. Real simple. We're going to start with the B scale. So if you notice in the left hand right here, in order to follow the rule where your third finger and your second finger have to be on the first set of sharps, first group of sharps, you're gonna have to start with your fourth finger. This was Chopin's favorite scale. He said this just made sense to him. Okay, so your right hand still gonna follow the same pattern that you were doing before, but your left hand is the one that's gonna change on this one because you're gonna start out with your fourth finger for the B scale. Now you're up to 5 sharps. Okay, so you had F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharp. Okay, so here's your new one. Cross over, follow your rule. Pretty simple. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharp. Okay? Now, next one after that, going in the circle of fifths, we are going to come to F sharp. Okay? So just keep the same rule. Okay? Your second finger in your right hand, fourth finger in your left hand. Okay? Cross over, put your 3 here, your second finger here. And then make sure when you cross over, don't go to your second finger right here, because if you're going to be doing 2 octaves, you got to keep going. Okay? So, make sure when you cross over, you land on your fourth finger. Come down. Pretty simple, right? Well, now with using your sharps, you're going to your very last one. You started with C, no sharps. You're ending with C sharp. Now you're up to 7. What's your order that you have to memorize? F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and now B sharp. Okay? That's why Irving Berlin actually liked these kind of keys, F sharp and C sharp, because he got to use most of the black keys. Okay? So this one, every note is sharp. C sharp, G sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp. Make sure you cross over at the third finger in your left hand, second finger in your right hand. Come down. Okay, so the last one there, that's kind of the easiest one because you're only playing 2 white keys. You're playing F and you're playing C for E sharp and B sharp. Okay? So just remember that pattern and you'll be fine with these scales.